Hello, it's your girl T, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Super Blessed. I am going to be talking to you guys about measuring your nipples to ensure that you get the right size flange. This is super important because if the flange size is incorrect, you can have issues like lack of milk coming out, nipple bleb or milk blisters that start to form, or your nipple will get larger to fit the size of the flange. So all these problems can be avoided if you just measure your nipples correctly. Before we jump into this topic, I just want to ensure that you guys understand that I am not a lactation consultant. I am not a doctor of any sort or any specialist. I am just a breastfeeding mother who have done my research, and I deliver this information to you guys also by experience. I just want to thank you guys for supporting me in all ways by liking my videos, subscribing to my channel. It has been very, very helpful for not only me, but other mothers around the world who have been able to watch my videos due to the likes that you guys give me. All right, let's get started. So, all eyes on the board, please. So I'm going to try to draw for you guys a boob, an areola, and a nipple.
So, this is your breast. This here is your areola. And this here is
nipple. The only thing that is important about this here is your nipple. You don't want to measure your areola at all. You just want to measure your nipple because that is the only thing that should be going into the flange is the nipple. So you're going to measure it from this point to this point. And it doesn't matter if you went from this way to this way, this way to this way, because a circle is completely the same no matter where you start and end, but you want to go all the way through. Instead of my diagram, I am going to also insert another diagram. As you can see here in this photo, you have your nipple, and you just want to measure from one end of the nipple to the other end of the nipple, going all the way straight across. That is the diameter. More than likely, it's going to be in centimeters. Once you have gotten the measurement of your diameter in centimeters, you want to convert it to millimeters. If you have a ruler that is measuring in millimeters, you can skip this step. Otherwise, if the measurement that you are using is centimeters, you want to multiply that number by 10. You're multiplying it by 10 again because you want to have it in millimeters. Millimeters is the number you are going to use when ordering your flange. So if I was to take the measurement of my nipple and it was 2 centimeters, I'm going to multiply it by 10. That will give me 20. And then I'm going to add 4. Why am I adding 4 to that? I'm adding 4 because that's going to give you a little bit of wiggle room so that it is not a really tight feel to your nipple while, you know, it's doing all that sucking and stuff, and then you won't have any friction or pain and the nipple blebs and different other issues that go along with having a flange that is too small. Let's do something that is a little bit more complex. Say if I measured my nipple and it was 1.5 centimeters. You still want to multiply it by 10, and that's going to give me 15 millimeters. So with the 15 millimeters, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to add 4 to that. That is going to give me 19 as my flange size. That is pretty much it, you guys. Making sure that you're measuring your nipple properly is the hardest thing with this, but it's also the most important thing to do in order to have a sufficient amount of milk that comes out and a pain-free pumping process. I forgot to mention while recording the video that it is important to do both breasts just in case one breast is larger or smaller than the other, and in that case you will need to order 2 different size flanges. So I hope this video was very helpful for you guys. If it was, be sure to give it thumbs up so that all mamas who are having this type of issue have a great chance of coming across this video. If you have any other type of breastfeeding questions, please drop them down in the comments below. I would love to hear your feedback on if this video was clear enough for you guys. And as I always say, I hope your life is filled with more blessings and less stressing.